Transformers will return after these messages. We now return to the Transformers.
All right, and we are back with another Megatron draw stream, and today we're going to be working on the Mystery Gang from from last week. We did Velma, or not Velma. We did Catwoman, and I kind of felt like I wanted to do this one. Well, originally I wanted to do Grimlock because I've been wanting to do that one for a while now, but this one got a lot of traction, a lot of attention on Twitter, and so I was like, you know, we got to do. Can you stop texting me? All right, put it off. Someone's texting me. All right. Anyways, but yeah, so originally I wanted to do Grimlock this week, but I felt like I got a lot of traction on the pencils I did for this one on Twitter, and I was like, you know, we gotta cap off this month. You know, it makes more sense honestly because I did two Scooby-Doo pieces. I did Velma and Daphne at the start of the year, or the month rather, or year two. But so I was like, yeah, let's end it off with the gang, the whole gang here, and then we'll kickstart next month with Grimlock and the Sharkticons and all that. So let me just get a better angle of the camera here, real quick. Make sure it's focused. All right. So I guess the best place to start right now is just to go in on the skin tones. So now, since they're all white people, I think it'll be a lot. It shouldn't take too long. Won't have to use too many different kinds of shades. So, and it'll kind of help me save some time here. So I think we're going to start off with the Shagster. Let's get our boy going. Start off with the YR000. I'll try to name the markers I'm using as I go, just for people who are still new to Copics or whatever. They want to know which markers I use for different things. Now, for inking skin, I usually try to follow the actual line work. It usually kind of yields better results. So like I'll follow the eye line here, and that kind of helps with that. Let's see those. Instead of just like going and just like coloring everywhere, it kind of helps guide my attention to where I need to get to. All right. Let's see what we got. I saw that the comment Bose had left, but for some reason, because I refreshed the page, I can't really see it on StreamYards right now. But thanks for dropping by, Bose. Hope you're still with us. If not, thanks for dropping by anyways. I want to map out the face here, so to speak. Let's get the neck. I gotta be really careful here, especially because part of it is Daphne's hair right here, so I gotta make sure I'm not including it with our boy Shaggy here. So make sure that needs to be erased. Okay. All right, seems to be going all smoothly. I'm gonna try doing different like combinations of colors or different shades at different points, just to kind of make them all kind of stand out a little bit from each other. All right. Just gonna get the dark in the neck there pretty soon. Get his little peace sign up. And kind of add a little bit of a shadow to the thumb here, this palm here. Oh, that kind should be blacked picked out. Yeah, I'll do it later. One thing I might actually fix up later on is I might actually change up the eyes a little bit because I think his eyes look a little bit off. Like I might go back and white it out and kind of put the pupils slightly higher up because so it matches sort of the camera here. But it kind of looks like he's just like looking like, oh, it's like that. So might have to fix that up later, but it's not too hateful right here. Just a little thing I want to fix up. I did actually kind of play with the idea of adding like Scooby's legs here, showing off or whatever, but I just kind of felt that it would just kind of make it look a little awkward. Like the overall image, just kind of, you just like see like little things sticking out here, and it's like, So might as well just, I think it's better just keep it simple, and not like add a bunch of shit in the background, you know. So I kind of, in my mind, his like legs are like literally like just right behind Daphne and them. So right, so should do it for this color on Shaggy. Let's go through the arms one more time. For the 00. I got a whole lot, just a little bit. Actually, let's see if this color would look good with these ones. Test some things out real quick. It's not a bad blend. Just want to say the E50 is good with the other shades I use. Might use this one for Velma. Yeah. But I'm going to finish up Shaggy. So I get some darker shades going. I try to be very generous with the amount we use. I find that I kind of use this one a little bit too harshly in some areas. So yeah, we don't really want that to have it handy. Luckily, I got the refills for the blender last week, so I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready to go in case I run out. I'm just gonna add a little line here, and that should be good enough for our Shagman. And kind of just add some muscle lines in with the extra shades. Let's see. And that should be good enough for the E02. Hey, Buzzet, welcome back, brother. All right. Let's use the E. Just in time, because we are almost done the skin tones on Shaggy here. Just want to blend the E02 into the other colors, just so it looks more natural. I'm doing all right. Doing all right. Just been chilling lately. All right, that should be good for the skin tones on Shaggy here. Let's get, we'll go with Daphne next, actually. Let's see, should I go a little bit different from what I did last time, or here, or maybe just go with the E01. But yeah, since you're just catching us now, just came back, but basically what I'm doing is I'm doing all the skin tones on all four of the characters. That way I don't have to jump from colors to colors, got the whole thing. Like originally I wanted to just do like one character, at a time. I was like, it makes more sense to just draw all the skin tone, because they all have the same sort of skin tone anyway, so makes more sense to just do it that way, and then kind of go one by one with the costumes and stuff like that, or not the costume, but their clothing. Let's see, I'm trying to think of which color I want to start out with Daph. Maybe E50. trying to see what. Yeah, not really liking this one actually. For how does that look with this guy? Not bad. All right, we'll try this then. Wait. All right. Yeah, all right, just a little bit of a shadow. By her hair there, and a little bit by Shaggy's head. Yeah, kind of like that. Trying to do different combinations for their skin tones, just to kind of give them each their own sort of unique sort of look, or unique sort of a skin complexion, you know. Just so they all kind of stand out from one another. Oh, why is it? Oh, there we go. Second on the screen, I don't think it was not focusing properly. All right. Now use this guy. Or let's try some more. Kind of like that. Use the EO2 or EO1 rather. Because it's supposed to have like sort of a pinkish sort of look, for lack of a better term. That might work well for old Kathy. Oh, look, got her hand. All right, we'll do that after. Do the hand after this. Totally forgot. But yeah, I think this is my first time ever actually drawing any of these characters, or at least for these three. Obviously, I drew these two, Daphne and Velma, last week, but yeah, never drawn Scooby-Doo before in my life, so hopefully it's turning out pretty well. I mean, everyone on Twitter seems to think so. So, and you know, you gotta trust Twitter at every turn. You know, not really though, but. All right, That should be good. I kind of like the combination. All right. All right, let's do the hand real quick. Do a little shadow where the foam would be. All right. And that should be good. All right. Let's check to make sure this color works fine with it. Yeah. Just gonna blend it all together. All right. So far, so good. Oh, her other hand. Just noticed. All right. Almost forgot. It's all good, though. It's all good. Gotta be a little more fair with Daphne here, because I think she's I think she's Scottish, so she's got to be a lighter skinned lady. Which I actually just found out when I watched one of the cartoon movies. So I really like this combination now. Gotta remember it. And just a little bit of extra shadow here. Hey, Power, how's it going, man? Good seeing you earlier this morning with Mads. All right, E01. Glad you can make it. Ooh, her thumb's looking a little wonky, actually. Not gonna lie. Ah, well. Maybe she just bent it wrong, you know, on one of her new lace cases. So she hasn't fully recovered yet. All right. Yeah, she is. She has a Scottish heritage. All right. I think the E11 here would be a good one. Yeah. Just for the darker shade. Up here. A little shadow underneath their phone. Or on hand there. One right here. And one here. All right. Then we'll just kind of blend that new color in, and then we should be ready to move on to Velma. Pretty satisfied with that. Hey, Grumpy. How's it going, man? And Punitas, but I'm finally here. No worries, man. And thanks for the compliment. Just want to have a little bit of shag here. You're right on time, man, because we're barely scratching the surface here right now. But we're almost done Daphne's skin tone, at least. Who's guys? Oh, Daphne. Daphne's Scottish. Yeah, she has Scottish heritage in her. I think it was in the Loch Ness Monster one where they kind of revealed that. She had a cousin or something that was Scottish, and when they were that they met when they were visiting Scotland. Something I still need to understand better, but now they're just also gilded. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really use Discord unless I'm like work. Well, I used to use it a lot when I used to play games with Mara and all them. We used to play Evil Dead together, but I don't really do as much anymore. Something I had the time for games at the moment. Well, I probably will be going in on that Transformers game that's coming out, but if it comes to Xbox One, if not, I probably will have to wait a little bit in order to get one. Which will suck if I have to buy a new console. And an idea the other day, Mega, take the creepy Velma pig that people are using, change the name to Mindy, because the show is nothing but a self-insert anyways, and draw like creepypasta. Yeah, that would be interesting, but yeah, I'm kind of the belief that I try to keep out all that. I'm trying not to focus on or bring attention to rather the show, like with this whole stream. Like that's my whole goal here, anyways. Is like because I find that people sometimes focus too much on the negative versions of these characters and stuff like that. That they forget there is still a good that's still out there, and I kind of find that so what I'm trying to do is kind of I guess create an outlet here with the classic characters. So I prefer to put my energy and my art towards something I actually genuinely want to draw. I mean, it could be fun to make fun of the new show, like doing a little drawing, but I'm not too sure if it's really worth the energy. It was just a random idea. Oh. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I get you. It really is. That show is so fake. Well, yeah, it's not even Scooby. It's not even the Mystery Gang. It's not the Scooby Doo at all. It's all just a self-insert story, from what I'm hearing about it, from what it seems like. All right, that should do it for Daphne. I think she's essentially at the hand here real quick, and then we can move on to Velma. All right, so far so good. We got our boy and girl pretty much done, at least for skin tones. All right, so trying to think of a combination because I want to do a different like combination of different colors at different points with the gang, just kind of make them all look a little bit different from each other. Just check reference real quick. Look at a reference for Velma. Now, please do not give me the new TV show. I do not want to look at that thing any more than I have to. It's all over. God damn it! It's the first thing that's on the fucking. All right. The first thing that shows up is fucking TV show. All right. All right. Just trying to get some ideas for this game. I blacklisted most of the art community because they support a lot of work companies because of my fandom. Oh, yeah. All right, well, I don't want to use this color. I think we'll start with the Uni-ball 00 actually. Velma. Yeah. Go over the eyelids. We kind of leave the eye holes a little bit lighter, just kind of give that idea of a glare coming from her glasses just a little bit. Or I don't know, we'll see. Might look a little awkward later on, but. And her whole neck would be in shadow. Whoa, not work. It's Trace Infinite for people that piss all over them. Yeah, I don't get that. And oh boy, that sucks. Well, we'll have to find a way to do it ourselves. If you can shoot the image, I could try. Can't promise more than giving it the old college try. And we got Velma's two little fingers she's holding up, kind of mimicking Shaggy here. So it's not actually Fred's hand, because obviously that would make sense because his hand is right here, just in case there's any confusion. But all right. Let's get all that in. And the legs. For thick legs. Or at least, or one of her legs at least, because the other one is getting covered by Shaggy. I just had a little bit of a shadow here, or at least start a shadow going on here, just to make sure it's nice and natural looking. People that still pay for Netflix, Disney Plus, yeah. I mean, I still have Netflix, but it's because it's a family plan type thing. It's going around the family, but that's the only reason why I still use it. But even then, I don't really use it a whole lot, honestly. Like, because they don't even have stuff I like on that shit on the Netflix series. Or like I always look for my stuff. Like I always watch like cartoons and stuff like that on like different sites and whatnot. But yeah, I don't have Disney Plus. Well, my mom does, but I don't really use it. But I don't have any HBO Max. I don't have anything. I don't need anything else. It's like I got my cartoons for free. I don't need anything else right now. All right. I think we'll add the darker shade for her next, and then we'll kind of use it. Especially when they turn around and complain, why do they still make this trash? And then like, you're still paying them. Yeah, exactly. That's like my whole thing with like the show. Like the reason why they're probably gonna make a second season is because people keep talking about it. Like if less people talked about it, then there wouldn't be enough attention for it to warrant a sequel, or because it's like it doesn't matter whether or not the show is good. What matters is that there's people talking about it. People are paying attention to it. That's what's really getting them clicks. That's what's really getting them views. Whether you hate the show or not is irrelevant to the people who are making it. The people who are in charge. Do you really honestly think they give a shit what you think about their show? No, of course not. Like Mindy Kaling doesn't give a fuck what anyone thinks about the show. So it's like, why would It's like why would you support that? By basically bringing more and more attention to that. It's like it's backwards thinking. That's why I'm doing this stream right now, because people need to know that there's better options out there for our franchises. Not that I'm trying to come across as all virtuous, but it's just like I feel like people are, like I said earlier, I think people just focus too much on the negative versions and the misinterpretations that we see nowadays of these beloved franchises, that they forget that they're still good in the world, or they're still good in these franchises, but they're just too scared to look behind them. It's kind of the best way I can put it. All right, that should do it for Velma. Just touch over. Here. Don't feed the thing looking to feed you on you. Exactly. Yeah. That's how Velma got the hashtags are the only people watching are the ones chasing the algorithm. Yeah, that too. That too. Yeah, like, I don't even watch half those. Like, I'm subscribed to a lot of these people. I'm not gonna name names, obviously, because I'm a gentleman. But this is like, yeah, there's a lot of people who just keep on making videos about it. It's just like if you made less videos about it, there wouldn't be. I understand from a reviewing standpoint, I guess, but like, comes a point where it's like, stop bringing attention to these people. You know, like they're not worth your time. The more attention they have, the more power they gain, because attention equals power for a lot of people. That's like how the business kind of works a lot of the time. But and hate watchers, yeah. Too shall pass, yeah. All right, I think I'll do it for Velma. I think she's good to go. Let's get our boy Freddie going. I think we're going to start out with the same color we started out with for Shaggy, but we're going to be a little bit more fairer with him. Have our white boy. A little bit fairer with the skin tone. Which actually, what's funny about Fred and Shaggy, or rather, I kind of mentioned this on Twitter yesterday, but originally Frank Welker, the voice of Freddy, actually wanted to do the voice for Shaggy originally when they were first doing the casting for it back in 1960, and because Shaggy was obviously the comic relief, and for those who don't know, Frank Welker was actually a stand-up comedian for a while, like before he got into voice acting and whatnot. And Casey Kasem, he wanted to play Fred originally, because Casey Kasem was a more serious individual. He kind of wanted to play the more serious role, which was kind of Fred. He was kind of like the straight man of the team, and so. But they ended up getting the opposite role that they had originally wanted. Because obviously Frank got Fred, and then Casey Kasem got Shaggy, and it was kind of funny how that works. So they're too dumb to realize they are perpetuating the situation. Yeah, that too. But yeah, that's a little because Frank Welker actually mentioned that on the panel with Peter Cullen a while ago. But yeah, it's kind of funny how they both wanted the opposite roles that they got. Yeah, it should be good enough. Luckily, Fred is not really in the picture very much, because he's kind of since he's the leader of the team, he's kind of grounded. He's the one kind of holding them all together, so to speak. I'll think about it. Steve Martin is very serious in real life and one of the funniest people on screen. Yeah. All right, playing upon entertainment. Exactly. 100% agree. Because they aren't really storytellers. They're just, I guess just bitter women who hate men, probably have a lot of daddy issues, and so they use the mediums that most guys like and use it to perpetuate their bullshit, or to stick it to the man, so to speak, But kind of made a mistake here. Well, kind of, because I have the collar over top of Fred's finger here, but you know, it kind of makes sense. Although that kind of happens too in real life. Like you kind of would sometimes put your hand kind of, or your finger, if you were like petting your dog, would kind of go underneath the collar. So I guess it kind of works out. But I just noticed that right before the stream. His finger should be a little bit over top of it, not covering the collar here, but whatever. And the boy nerd that didn't grow up, exactly. But actually, what's funny about Frank Welker's Fred voice is that it's actually the exact same voice he uses for Galvatron in the original cartoon when he played him for a bit after the '86 movie, because you know Leonard Nimoy obviously only played him in the movie. He didn't reprise the role in the cartoon. They brought back Frank Welker to do the voice, and it's basically the same kind of voice he uses for Fred, just a little more higher pitched and more evil sounding, so to speak. But it's basically the same tone of voice. Yeah, just kind of funny. This is kind of funny though, actually, when Gray Delisi, or whatever her name was, I can't really pronounce it properly, but the current voice of Daphne, or at least the more modern voice of Daphne after the original passed away, she herself came out and said like, yeah, this shit sucks, like basically bashing the show. That was kind of funny though. In the movie though, his voice was great. Yeah. Love me some Leonard Nimoy. And that freaks me out just a bit. I do love me some Frank. Yeah. I never got over their pass. Oh, just read that. All right, that should be good for Freddy. Let's see. Let's use the E00. That's for sure, bro. So these people won't carry their youth into the adulthood in the worst possible way. Exactly. Hey. All right, I think we'll use the E11 for kind of like how we did with Daphne a little bit. All right. Just get this guy and blend our colors together, and then we can move on to the costumes or the clothing. And we'll start with Shaggy because I already kind of pulled out his colors earlier, so we'll start with him. Hey, Deadman. How's it going, man? You gotta build a channel off of negativity, even if you make it funny. Yeah, like that's what I'm trying not to do. I always try to be more positive on my channel. Touch up my girl here. All right. So all the skin tones are pretty much done. You can now move on to Shaggy. His hair, his clothing, all that shit done. Go right out. Actually, I might keep these guys right now for the hair. Maybe do. Okay, so I think we'll start with the hair on Shaggy. Just pull my reference real quick. So he's kind of got like a light sort of brownish color to him. So that's what we're going to go for. Text me. Nothing wrong with calling out the fake woke linkery, but don't build a. Yeah, that's my whole thing. Is like I don't want to build my channel off of me hating on like Michael Bay Transformers, for instance, is something I always will rail against and whatnot. But at the same time, I'm not gonna build my channel off of that. Like you'll never see me draw like a Michael Bay inspired Transformer unless it's for money, unless I'm getting paid to do it. Like it's a commission. That's the only reason I'll ever draw anything. I'll be honest. But yeah, but out of my free will, no. All right. I think we'll just start with this shade. I think I need a refill on it though. Set a little bit. Make sure my marker doesn't explode like last time. Yep. Okay. Yeah, probably... There we go. All right, Shaggy. What's your hair going? Never will. I'll never draw Studio Series Transformers myself. They're just not made right, yeah. So we'll kind of just like build up to the darker shade of brown, I guess. These lighter shades of bright beige, and we'll go from there. But actually, we're kind of close to actually hitting 300 subscribers now on my channel. We just hit 160 yesterday, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully, I'm hoping by March, if I keep on the grind, if I keep pumping out streams and videos and stuff like that, I might be able to hit 300 by March. If I kind of keep up what I'm doing. All right, should be a good base layer. So just, what the hell happened with this guy? Oh, that's from earlier. All right. I'll do this. Sure. Yeah, that's the color for shade. Yeah. I'm gonna try adding a little bit of gold to the hair as well, just a little hint of it. Might just help them pop out just a little more. kind of fan, you really need real parts and vehicles for live action. Oh, I think they would be over complex to draw with physical media. Like digitally, also depends on the level of detail. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only reason why I'd ever draw Michael Bay style Transformers if I'm getting paid for it. It's like, because I am not spending my time looking at trash designs and not get paid for it to use as reference. It's like, nope. My time is valuable. All right. Let's see what this gold. Yeah. Not really feeling it. Don't want to use copper because I'm going to be using that for Velma because that one works really well for her. I'll try to design that's based in reality. That's why you still need parts or rotate selectors to express transformation. Covered all of this. Now let's add a darker shade. I think we'll use. Let's try this guy. Might save that one for Velma, actually. I expect that. Yeah. That works fine. step further. Well, see if I can remove that real quick. Yeah, should be fine. Biggest issue is that they over-designed them and forgot the point of transporters on Earth is to be robots in the sky. So should have remained the same, better writing, lighting. Doing it, yeah. I don't scoff at things like that for the movies. They meant too far away from G1. Without doing the overly. Yeah, I think it gets to the point where it's like there's too much going on to where you can't really identify the character anymore, you know. Like once the character gets lost, then you kind of failed as a designer, in my opinion, you know. And I'm fine with a little bit of stylization with a lot of design. As long as it looks like the character in the end, you know. That's why I like the Bumblebee movie so much, because I can tell who is who now. Instead of the Michael Bay films, where it's like I have to be told that's Ironhide or that's Ratchet, you know. Like the only design in those movies that really looked like the character was Jazz. Like Jazz actually looked like Jazz in the movie, even though he didn't have the right color scheme, but at least he looked like the character. At least from a design standpoint, or like I at least tell it was Jazz, but then they killed him off, and yeah. But the rest of the designs, like aside from maybe like Prime or something, or like Bumblebee, because obviously it's yellow, so you're obviously gonna be like, yeah, it's Bumblebee. But everyone else is just like you have to squint and you'll see it, type of thing. All right, I think that's going to do it for Shaggy. I think Shaggy's hair is ready to go. Yeah, I might as well do Velma's hair right now while I'm at it, because I already have all the browns at the moment. Might as well get it done. And I'll probably do Scooby-Doo as well right after. So I'll start with the E15. Hold on. All right, whatever. Just color that all in. Not in the way. I just have a mind of their own. have a budget, but if no name companies can pull off marketing stunts with little budgets, how Hollywood can spare. Yeah. Whereas though, did you miss that thing? You can pretty much compress, expand to any size. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, they messed up on the colors for some of them. So you know, it looked like Starscream. Yeah, no, he looks like a fucking Dorito with the arms. Just get that copper in there. She kind of has a reddish brown sort of hairstyle, or hair color rather. All right. You can deal with Ferrari and all those other companies to use the correct vehicle easy. One of the actors. Yeah. Complain about when you get literal planet eaters that could take a universe's worth of energy to operate. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Creators nowadays are just lazy, honestly. You know, the fact that we haven't even gotten like a Flash movie yet, like just in general, is like insult. It's just stupid. It's like we don't even have. Like, there's like so many different characters that work so well on film, and it's just like there's like so many. Like we've gotten to the point now where technology is so advanced that we don't even have a lot of these different characters from different franchises already in live action films and depicted beautifully and respected and whatnot. It's just like what's going on? Like how did we pull off Star Wars and then we don't get anything? Like they didn't have any budget for Star Wars in the first one. Like, and it's just like they don't have nearly half as much of a budget in the first Star Wars movie, and it still looks a lot better than most films nowadays. Like, yeah, it's just definitely do that. Yeah. Well, it's like it seems like they've gone lazier nowadays with special effects because they're so reliant on technology, and so it's become lazy. They just not really trying anymore, not trying to be innovative or anything like that. Does you that, which it turns into a gun. Yeah. Well, it's called mass shifting among the fan circles about how Transformers are able to go from like a small object to a big robot. Like Soundwave turned from a tiny cassette into a big ass robot. I find the one that looks best for film. Nope, too light, darker. Nope. Not bad. Let's try 79. Yeah. Alright. Not that size, I got it later on the way. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I think I have a little bit of a red tint to it. Just a little bit of that. Then we'll kind of cap it off with the Sudan. Ooh, suntan, what it's called. There we go. And we got our Velma. At least her hair. All right. Yeah, that should be good enough. Hey, Corey. How's it going, man? Let's grab some reference real quick. Oh, there we go. So now we're moving on to the Scuba Doo. So we already got our brands out. Might as well just use them now. Oh, we got them. So, he's screaming like a motherfucker. Okay. So what kind of brown I want to use? Yeah, that works. Just immediately found it. Okay. Oh, no. Fuck. Shit. What the hell happened to that thing? God damn it. Ah, shit. Don't do that. Fucking marker exploded on me. There. Alright. I have to fix that up later. So we can... God damn it. Hopefully the blender can help mitigate the damage. All right, a lot of whiteout's going to have to come into play later on. Just kind of fix this area. Sorry, Scooby. Kind of fucked your hair up. That's why I love digital art. No need for whiteout. All right. Why is it exploding on me? All right, hold on. Wait. All right, should be good now. Yeah, there we go. I think I just put too much in last time I refilled it. It's all good though. I'm gonna be painting it pink anyways. And the inside of his ear. Just have to go back in with whiteout later. All right. Crisis averted. We'll be fine. All right, see, look at Scooby's reaction to that. He's like, oh my God. Yeah. All right. Needs no whiteout. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit of a highlight there. Yeah, a little shadow caused by Miss Blake's hair. See, because this is why you check your markers and test them out before you lay them in. Yeah, yes, but ooh, like mobile transformers, they would not be named on our limited. Just any other technology, it's like it's cartoon. Though things can be drawn by hand efficiently enough for yeah. There, Scoopy. That was kind of color in his body in the back here. Actually, let's see this paw. I can't remember if the circle on his paw is either pink or black. I think it's black, but just to make sure. Can I see a picture of your paws? I fuck it, we'll go black. Go black. Do later. Hour. Time advances, more we understand we can barely make it out to the email now. You're headed to Mars or that is also the point of entertainment. So rules for the themselves. Yeah. That cat go? The fuck? Oh, no. Found it. Hiding on me. Okay. Use this guy for shadows. Looking a little awkward there. Looks like Scooby's seen some things a little bit. It's all good though. Although technically he has, he's been on the edge of death a lot of times in a lot of cartoons sometimes. All right. Put brain power right now to make an engine. Right? It's a little bit lighter in person, but the camera is kind of showing up a little bit darker than it should be. I think that should do it. Time is it? Oh, 4:50. Should make a decent time actually. Started this like an hour ago, or 2 hours ago. No. Okay. There's a Scooby-Doo. Gonna need some white out on the eyes, but it's on his ear, but we should be good to go. This guy. Oh, I just missed a whole big ass conversation. Get started with the path for sounds and there's in space too. That point, take the real life out of it. And just do. All right. Are we talking about the Vapors and Transformers? I have no idea what's being talked about. I'm just focusing on right here. It's all good though. All right. So once I might as well get the pants on Shaggy done while I have my browns here. So let's see. Just try to see what color of pants he usually wears or what kind of shade. It's kind of a reddish brown. So start with adding a little shadow here. I'll use some copper to add a little bit of a reddish sort of brown effect to them. Oh, 31. Okay. And then we'll just add a quick shadow here. I don't care who directs the live action or real life. This won't work probably on big screen to translate. Flag 2. Is a dark red. So I might as well. It's kind of all over the place. The screen. Still want to like go back and forth with different colors, you know. It's kind of like a cherry red almost. The point is to entertain and keep the interest in the audience, and that can't always obey there are dynamics, or there could be applying comics cartoon. Yeah. Point of Transformers. It can't be. All right. Sure. Okay. See. Let's go. There we go. Oh, I do that is how it came across. I'm not looking for real looking diamond marks. I'm just asking they be made to look verse. Okay. You can't focus on transformers only. Oh, yeah, examples. Yeah, I understand like the need for obviously when you're translating Transformers design to film. I think that the best example of doing it right was the Bumblebee movies because um, when we see Prime at the end there, right? He actually looks like Optimus Prime, but he also has like some elements of him that make him look a bit more real. I'm fine with all that stuff. I'm okay with them making him a bit more. I'm okay, like I said earlier, I'm okay with stylization just as long as it's within the character's parameters and not going too far to where the character looks nothing like the character we know and love. That's kind of my whole thing with it. Ooh, I didn't notice that little blemish earlier. Oh well. Deal with it later. So all right. Well, since we have our reds now, I think we're going to do a little lip work on Daphne here. Might as well. To break Earth, the planet ain't got the budget to make reality. All right, got our lips going. Now, I guess we'll move on to the rest of Shaggy then. Don't really have any other colors for other characters at the moment. So, put you guys on the table, me in the bin. Look up the shade of green on Shaggy's t-shirt. That's about mine. Okay, so it's kind of... Okay. So usually just like a light green, but there's some that has a darker shade of green, so... Let's see. looks like I do. Let's try this. Yeah, it's not a very vibrant green. It's kind of like a very dull. Yeah, this. Start by take some shadows. This is like a short jade green to a certain degree. It's kind of like a, well, I mean, it's been changed multiple times. Like it's kind of like this shade of green, and then this is one where it's a darker shade of green. So I'm just kind of doing a mix of both worlds, kind of type of thing going on here. I think it works. I'll do a shadow here. Let's go all the way. You just that far in the future, like with, ooh. And we'll do this.
my point on the picture. It's capable for us to see the other side of the fully built giant robot. Okay. A little bit too bright, but should agree. Fix that just a minute. There's a warm grace to kind of help that out. Sure that works. That works. Yeah. There we go. Did I robot try to do that with those a deep ass discussion in my chat. It's all good though. Let's see, there's 19 volts or what? And it should be. Good enough. And there we have Shaggy. He's all done. All done. Let's see. So move on to Daphne now. Get her going because she has a lot of stuff on her. So
think we'll start with the hair, and then we'll kind of move into Velma's sweater as well, because I'm using orange for both. Which I might need my copper. I used it last time and it worked pretty well. Put two. Gotta find the shade of orange I want to use for def. It's 16 I used last time. Okay. And this one. Just look at that real quick. Do not show me a Velma show. Thank you. There. Want to see that anywhere near my optics. Shadows first. Shaggy's hair, face.
All right. Heard it was already confirmed for season 2, but some believe that it was already greenlit. Oh, for Velma, yeah, I heard. Functionality are completely different topics. Here's 68. Yeah, use that one. Time is it? 5:22. There she is. Now she's starting to pop out. All right. Let's get a darker shade. No, Mindy season 2 is already being worked on. I'm sure it was contracted before. Probably, but still. I'm guessing that'll be the last season, unless, yeah. This next season, unless season 2 gets a lot of attention, and in that case, it could go on for a little bit longer, which would be stupid, but. But that's just the way things are now. we use one more darker shade, and I think we will. I don't think I'll be using the copper for this one. I think it looks good the way it is. Let's use this darker shade here. Let's add some shade. I fucked up your finger there, Shaggy. Oh, shit. Oh, nope. I don't disagree with them. Yeah, stick that. That's good. All right. I think we're done with Daphne's hair for now. Let's see. All right, let's do Velma's sweater, and then we'll kind of move on to the. Actually, I might do Fred's hair right afterwards because it's just a yellow. I already have my oranges out. Might as well. Just a minute. Little con realities of live action. Everything doesn't need live action. Yeah. To be honest, like not every yeah, that's true. You know, like a lot of things don't really need to be live action, honestly. Like a lot of things like just look better and work better as animation on this most regards. I think this one's getting to the end of its ropes. I get more refills. My yellows recently. Yeah, this is fading away. Luckily, we are almost done here with the film. You know why it's not there too? Because with no digital, you cannot draw that level of detail.
Yeah. Yeah.
But for me, it's more fun to do things traditionally. Never really could never really get into it. You know, just too much work, right? Creating all those different layers and stuff like that. Just kind of exhausting. Just like Let's see, actually, this guy might help. Yeah. These are the much more animated films than Marvel, but I miss the DCAU and the Marvel one. Oh yeah, there's a lot of shows I miss, but I don't trust the big two to do anything good with them in recent days. No faith in the companies. All right. I think I need some warm gray, or actually not. Okay, brown. It's not really getting the shadows I want to get at the moment. That'll work. Actually, this might. Actually, that might be too much. Yeah. All right, what time is it? 5:42. All right, that should do it for Velma now. So I think it's time to get Freddy done. I already have some yellows out, so might as well just kind of finish them off, so to speak, and then we'll move on to some other character, or the dress on Daphne here, because I want to kind of work from color, so to speak. Shouldn't take too long. Keep his hair nice and light. Also, make sure it's tinted. And now I think I'm just going to add a slightly different, darker shade. Just get some shadows in. Oh shit, my chat's blown up. There's so much to talk about. These are just going at it. Love it. All right. That should do it for Fred's hair. Yeah, that's good. All right. Any more yellows? I don't think so. Actually, Scooby-Doo's dog tag. Is that yellow? I might just grab that while I'm here. Hold on. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I think it's like a yellow trim around it and then some turquoise. Okay. Wait. Do that real quick. Okay. All right, let's get Daphne going then, because she is naked about that color, so to speak. All right. So, like last time, we had two different shades of purple going for her. We have a lighter shade that's kind of like a lavender, and then we have a darker shade. It's more vibrant. So, colors. All right. And this time I don't have the ink shortage problem with this pen. So get to use the color I actually want to use for Daphne here. Because last time I drew her, the pen kind of died on me. Midway through the fucking coloring. So it kind of fucked me over a little bit. But not today. She really like that. It's very vibrant. It really pops out. trying to screw up Shaggy's lovely hair. Years between first movie and sequel animation. Easy. Oh. Yeah. There we go. The gang's coming together. Maybe if there's Arist left and claim they weren't paid either. Natural words, you want reality, you get reality in the movie world, but that comes with time and money from the world. Yeah, that's why I would just do a Transformers movie that was animated, not so much live action, because like you get more characters out of it. The characters look better. You can make them look how they were in the original cartoon while also still looking modern, in a way. Let's see. Let's check real quick. Just want to see if this guy will blend well. Yeah, that works. Make sure it's a good shadow color, so to speak. All right. All right. Oh, I missed her arm. All right. Oh, there we go. It's a little out of focus on the screen. Right. 17. Just a little bit on top of there. All right. That should be good enough. Eventually. Nah. That should be good enough. All right. I remember what. Use. It's kind of a paler, sort of a lavender color for the little stripes on her dress here. It would be absolute. They never break even. And the budget required a fully CGI transformed movie to not look like pure shit on a green screen, giant screen. Depends on how you do it. I mean, if you took the animation style from like the fall Cybertron War for Cybertron games just to turn that into a movie, which kind of already is, if you just watch the cutscenes on YouTube, it looks good. Holds up pretty well. Got her little headband. And that should do it for Daphne's dress. She's looking a little. Let's look at the color again. Yeah, it works. Yeah, we'll go with that. Now we just need to do her leggings, the phone, and the scarf, and her nails. Alright, let's grab some pink. Really need more pink colors, honestly. Only like a couple good shades of pink. Alright. So I'll start dark and go white. That's the best way to do this. Hold on. Down too. Nope, pretty good. So sad. I think Mara is definitely going live pretty soon, actually. We've been going for a while now, though. It's a long ass piece to do. So many characters. All right. Luckily, Fred won't take long. Just a little bit of white on him. Need to grab some cool grays for him. Yeah, might as well grab Scoob's ears one here. And I'll give Daphne her fingernails, both pink. Okay, contrast well. The rest of her. Okay. Need my greens back. Probably should have done this earlier, but whatever. Okay, so he's a very bright, like lime green, sort of scarf going on. I think it's called Spirits Within God. That movie was gorgeous still. Second. Let's see. Actually, this one might be better. Okay. All right, and there's her scarf. And she's pretty much done. She's got to do her phone. So we'll do that real quick. I think I'll go for like a, well, I need the mystery machine. And what the logo looks like. It's front of it anyways. It's green, orange, gotcha. All right. All right, get back your oranges. Need you again. All right. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, what? A little. Just kind of fix this area up from earlier. Just a little bit of a shadow into Scoob's ears. And with the green on this machine, or the little circle on the front of it. Okay, let's go away. And I think we'll just do like a blue or turquoise for the case of it. That'll look good. Trying to go for the obviously the mystery ink, mystery machine colors. Just a little nod. That's pretty good. All right. Okay. I think we're done with these colors now. Get them all away. Just need my cool grays and some teal. And some like light blue. I think I'm going for a light blue background just so they all kind of pop out. I can't do a teal because that'll kind of clash with the, I don't know. I think just a baby blue type color would look good on the background here. So, or bright blue. Whichever you prefer. 15. Nope, too dark. 13. Yeah, should be fine. A lighter shade. That's why Frozen is cartoon CGI and Transformers based in reality look and work like our reality, but because of the tech we have to make them. Yeah. I really like this glue. Looks good. Might need to do a mystery machine transformer at some point now. That'll be later down the road. I kind of want to take a little bit of a break from the gang because I think I've been doing it a little bit. It's good to have like a little bit less saturation, I guess. That's probably what I'm looking for. Want to always like try to do new things. This channel every so often. Right. But yeah, I think next month will definitely be. We'll definitely do the Ninja Turtles one as well as the Grimlock that I showed off or talked about earlier. So, and I'll probably do the Shredder as well. Might as well. And and Aya, yeah, from Green Lantern. That needs to be done as well. All right, just add a darker shade. Probably will be needing the 15 actually, just for the shadows around her fingertips. I'm in look at the human body types. Should be the ones that can fire a pistol. Yeah. Yeah, put your hand there a little bit, my dear. Yeah, it should be enough. Nail this in under an hour. Hey, Richard or girl, how's it going? First time seeing you on the channel. It's good to see you. We're almost done the mystery gang. Almost done. Just gotta do the background and Freddy, which won't take long at all because he's very minuscule in this drawing here. So I'm not answering everyone's questions in the chat. Just trying to speed this along a little bit. So I gotta go mod for Mara and stuff from their channel. But you guys are obviously enjoying yourselves in the chat, so it's all good. Just need a little bit darker. Just so that ink. 1 second. I gotta lurk when I am at work. Oh yeah. I've been having to fucking lurk all as well because I've been getting a lot of Sunday shifts at work. It's annoying. Although I think I should be able to join in tomorrow. I think I have a late night shift tomorrow, so. I should have enough time to drop by. Alright, need Scooby-Doo. So I need to see what kind of shade or its color needs to be. Outline the symbol or the collar. Dog tag. Okay. And some shadows. Wait, what is Fred doing back there? He's holding them together. Look at him. Oh, this is left. Yeah. He's just hanging out. He's got his arm around Elma and the other arm around Scooby-Doo. Because he's the leader. He's the one keeping everyone together, you know? He's the one that keeps everyone in line and all that. All right. I'll quickly get this pot in. Man, Flu gets slapped with meat by his wife. His mom, oh god, okay, goes nuts and it looks so silly. I'll tell you that. I'll put it in.
Freddie, you're next. I think his color is blue. Yeah. So I gotta do that as well. And this guy. All right, now use the correct. Now use the grace. We'll use 2. Really, all it is just the arm, a little tiny bit on his shoulder there. That's got the 4. No. Take the Costa and try to figure out. Ooh. Yeah, like a baby blue or a Cerulean color. Never heard that word before. All right. Grab you guys. And I've got one. And the gang is finally done. All that's left to do is now just the boring ass background. So let's just use a very light blue. Obviously, I gotta go back in and touch up Scooby's eyes a little bit because it will get a little awkward there. But you know, obviously, I gotta fix up the ear or that shit over there. Yeah, I think the baby blue or bright blue, whatever. Like that. Help it all stand out. Make it all stand out a bit more. Without also taking away from like the teal or other colors. I originally wanted to do yellow, but then that would kind of make Fred's hair disappear a little bit. Look a little awkward. So markers. Not that good. Have a refill for this guy. I do. Yeah, just do this. More like Unreal at the amount of money. Not the bottom part of his right sleeve by his wrists, his blue shirt or a white shirt. Where? Is the bottom part of his right sleeve? Yeah, just the this is his. Yeah, this is his sleeve right here. Yeah, it's just in shadow because of the grays. That's why it's like that. And cool grays kind of give off a bluish sort of tint sometimes. So. All right, this pen's just fucking dog shit. Yeah. Let's use this guy instead. There we go. All right. No, don't know why I didn't use this color before, but whatever. It works now. Yeah, yeah. Oh, shit. At that point, anything mechanical on screen. Or move like a cartoon. Yeah. Far future indeed. To all are one. Hell yeah. All right. And that should do it for the gang here. So just gotta do some cleaning up, some whiteout. So I kind of smeared this earlier. But it can be fixed. Be careful here. Actually, some white paint would be good here, actually, but I don't have any at the moment. And I don't know which kind of paint I should use. I would have to use on a blending card, so we're just gonna stick with that whiteout. Kind of just touch up some areas here. Can I erase you? I will white out you. All right. The eyes. But you know what? Add a little bit of shadow to their mouths. Just a little bit. Just add a little extra detail or depth on them. Okay. All right, let's fix Scoopy's eyes. He looks a little wonky. Seen some shit, dude. Seen some shit. Technically he has, because of all the ghosts and shit they've been going after. Freshen them up, so to speak. At 640. Okay. There's that highlight to Mr. Jones's cheekbones. That should do it. I think that's good enough for now. I'll probably go back in and touch it up a little bit later, but I think that's going to do it for me today. So, yeah, there's Mystery Incarnate all colored up. Hopefully, it lived up to everyone's expectations from, because it all just blew up to hell and back on Twitter last week. So hopefully people enjoy it, and I will obviously post it later up on Twitter and Instagram, so you get a better look at it and whatnot, as well as it's going to be touched up a little bit more. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. That's going for how long are we going for? Holy shit, 3 fucking hours. Holy shit. But yeah, that should do it for me. Let's find us some clips to end us off on. So next weekend, I think I'm off next weekend, so I should be able to do the Grimlock stream. If not, it'll definitely be the next weekend. And after that, it'll probably be Turtles, Green Lantern Aya, and then whoever else, I can't remember. Maybe Shredder. Maybe they'll do a Shredder, because I do have that one inked up, so I might be able to do a color stream of that as well at some point. So, but yeah. Oh, I forgot to sign my name. Can't forget to sign my name. Hold on. There. Never forget to sign your art. All right. So, yeah, thanks for dropping by, everybody. It's
been one hell of a stream. Had some ups and downs the stream, but yeah. So let's end this off on a what clip do we want to end us off on? All right, I think we'll end on drunk Decepticons because I'm feeling a little drunk right now myself because I'm tired as hell. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you guys next week. And goodbye.
Decepticons, a toast to the imminent destruction of the accursed Autobots.
Boy, these are good.
This stuff's the greatest. Those were the good old days back on Cybertron. Didn't have to sneak around in these ugly Earth disguises. Good old Cybertron, land of the metal moon.
The Transformers will return after these messages.